Welcome to the last video in the series for Not So Mid-Major, where we have been analyzing every single NHL team until today. Today is NHL Draft Day, and we have been analyzing every single NHL team in order to figure out what are their draft picks for this year and what were the trades made along the way, what did they trade away, and what did they receive in return. So if you've been enjoying this video series, there's not going to be any more videos after this for this series. So please hit like, please hit subscribe, because I really do want to make these videos for next year, and I want to know, what do you think about these videos and what can we do differently for next year? And it kills me to say this, but congratulations to the Vegas Golden Knights for winning the Stanley Cup this year. It's been a pleasure to watch this entire NHL playoffs this last year. It was fun to see the Golden Knights, the Florida Panthers, Dallas Stars, Carolina Hurricanes, and everyone along the way, including the Toronto Maple Leafs, winning their first ever first round in such a long time. So please let me know, what do you think of coming up next year for the NHL playoffs? Do you think that the Golden Knights are going to repeat? Do you think Toronto Maple Leafs are going to repeat? Is it going to be Florida Panthers, Carolina Hurricanes, Dallas Stars? Who is your team on next year? And I know I shouldn't be getting into this because it's going to take away the entire story for the rest of this video, but I remember in, 2018 or 19, I remember shaking Golden Knights fans' hands after they eliminated the San Jose Sharks, and I remember I said to them, please get rid of Gary Bettman if you win a Stanley Cup. So please, I hope Gary Bettman is done and over with now that the Vegas Golden Knights have won it. But I know because they have won it, Gary Bettman's going to be like, hey, look what I did. But please, I hope Gary Bettman is done with the NHL. Please, please, please be done. We need someone new. So now we are going to be analyzing the Vegas Golden Knights. What are their draft picks for this year? Well, they kept their first round pick, traded away their second round, kept their third round, gained a Buffalo Sabres third round pick, traded away their fourth and fifth round picks, and then kept their sixth and seventh round picks. So now let's dive deep into these draft picks. I've made references to these in all different videos, so please go watch those. But there was a trade for the second round with the Buffalo Sabres back on November 4th of 2021, in which the Buffalo Sabres received Alex Tuch, Peyton Krebs, a 2022 first round pick, and a 2023 second round pick, both of which are the Vegas Golden Knights picks. And the Vegas Golden Knights receiving Jack Eichel in a 2023 third round pick, that is the Buffalo Sabres pick. So let's dive into these pieces. Peyton Krebs, drafted in the first round in 2019 by the Vegas Golden Knights, mostly played in the WHL with the Vegas Golden Knights, did have NHL experience, 13 goals and 1 assist. With the Buffalo Sabres, 122 games, 16 goals, 32 assists for 48 points. And Alex Tuch. He was drafted in the first round by the Minnesota Wild back in 2014. He mostly played in college. He was then traded to the Vegas Golden Knights in an agreement that the Golden Knights would select Eric Haula. And with the Vegas Golden Knights, Alex Tuch played 249 games, 8th most in franchise. Take these stats with a grain of salt. 61 goals, tied 6th most in franchise, 78 assists, 9th most in franchise, 139 points, 8th most in franchise history. Buffalo Sabres, 124 games, 48 goals, 69 assists, and 117 points. And now Jack Eichel. He was drafted in the first round, 2nd overall in 2015 by the Buffalo Sabres. With the Sabres, played 375 games, 140 goals, 215 assists for 354 points. There was a lot of controversy over needing spinal surgery with the Buffalo Sabres and then traded to the Vegas Golden Knights. With the Golden Knights, played 101 games, 41 goals, 10th most in franchise, 50 assists and 91 points, and has a Stanley Cup with them. So we already talked about the third round, so let's go on to the fourth round, where there was a trade made with the Montreal Canadiens back on July 8th of 2022, in which the Montreal Canadiens and Vegas Golden Knights just flip-flopped fourth round picks. Montreal Canadiens receiving a 2023 fourth round pick of the Vegas Golden Knights, and Vegas Golden Knights receiving a 2022 fourth round pick that is actually the Tampa Bay Lightning pick. So with that 2022 fourth round pick, Vegas Golden Knights decided to select Cameron Whitehead. who in the USHL last year has 83 games, 46-27-7 record, 298 goals against average, 896 save percentage. So then now let's talk about the individual pieces. Vegas Golden Knights receiving Dyson Mayo, drafted in the 5th round in 2014. He played in the AHL for 301 games, 16 goals, 37 assists, with the NHL mostly playing with the Arizona Coyotes, 82 games, 4 goals, 8 assists. And now on to the big name of this, Shea Weber. He was drafted in the 2nd round in 2003 by the Nashville Predators. There was a 1-to-1 trade made with the Montreal Canadiens, and that involved PK Subban. Shea Weber with the Nashville Predators played 11 years, 763 games, 3rd most in franchise, 166 goals, 3rd most in franchise, 277 assists, 4th most in franchise, 443 points, 5th most in franchise, 1,068 blocks, 1,476 hits, 80 power play goals, which is 1st in franchise by 18. With the Montreal Canadiens, Shea Weber played 5 years, 275 games, 58 goals, 88 assists, 146 points, 508 blocks, 517 hits. He was injured during the 2020 season and then went on to be traded to the Vegas Golden Knights. More of his contract, so we haven't really seen Shea Weber since. And I know that's going to be a down note to end on, but that's where we're going to leave it for this entire series. It was a lot of fun making these videos and knowing what these trades are and what were the draft picks that were traded along the way. So please hit like, please hit subscribe, please leave a comment down below. What did you like about these videos? What you want me to do differently in the future? Because I am very considering doing this for next year. So please, until next year, please stay safe and please stay healthy.